now it is 5:37. We woke up yesterday and my husband was like, all right, it's like 9:30. I think I could probably go cut the grass outside. He walked outside, he came right back in and was like, nope, it's going to have to wait.
No, it's too hot out there to be doing anything, frankly.
Yeah, that's right. And yesterday we made it all the way to 108 in terms of what it feels like outside, a high temperature of only 95. But today we could be pushing that Saturday number a bit more. 115 was the hottest it felt on Saturday. Excessive heat warnings in effect across the southeast from where we are here in central Georgia down through northern Florida and the Jacksonville area this morning, across the Gulf Coast over towards the Houston area, on towards Austin, Texas. But for us back here in central Georgia, that means feels like temperatures potentially as hot as 1:15 this afternoon. The timing of this morning from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. tonight, so a day that you're going to want to limit your time outside if you can. And the reason why we have an excessive heat warning as opposed to the heat advisory we saw yesterday is because we are forecasting these feels like temperatures to cross that 110 threshold for several hours this afternoon, which is what prompts an excessive heat warning to be issued. Here's a live look over the Georgia National Fairgrounds this morning. We've got temperatures in the 70s pretty much area wide. The radar is quiet, and we're talking about not a whole lot going on, at least in our neck of the woods. 76 in Macon and in Warner Robins, 75 in Forsyth, 73 in Jasper County this morning, a pair of 7s out in Sandersville and in Wrightsville, just 1 degree shy of 80 in McRae and Vidalia here on this Monday morning. Look up towards the north, some storms up there. That's in the Paducah, Kentucky area, extending back through southern Missouri and northern Arkansas. The showers and storms we're going to see today, not a result of that, but we could get a cold front in here by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon. So let's talk about the details of it. This run of Future View has us to 97 by noon. Now this model has been running a couple degrees higher than we've been doing through the weekend. So I know that showed 100 there, but I kept our high temperature right around 97 today based off what we've seen days previous. Here we go with the afternoon hours, those scattered showers and storms, a couple of those lasting past the sunset hour and then into the night tonight. Those will begin to fade away as temperatures find their way back down into the 70s. Another day of heat on the way for tomorrow. You can see a quick warm up, but what you notice at the top of your screen, there it is, that blue line. A cold front begins to work in from the northwest. Now that cold front is not going to do a whole lot to our temperatures. It's going to help out a little bit, but it's not going to usher in the 50s or anything. It is going to push the showers and storms away though, and we're going to be looking at drier air by the time we get to Wednesday morning, which is going to keep most of Wednesday afternoon dry as the front stalls out down to the south. It's also going to help out the feels like temperatures. If only we could get it 2 days earlier, right? Going to feel like 100 plus beginning around that 11 a.m. hour today. You can see several spots breaking that 105. In fact, I think we'll get even hotter than that. And then once we get into tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon, we are right back to it, even beginning to mix in some whites there down to the south. So spot the front, right? 97 today and tomorrow, 90 for Wednesday, back to 95 by the time we get to Friday. So the cooler air, if you can call it that, not long lasting. We are back to the mid-90s by the time we get to football Friday night, week 1 of the high school football season. But notice the rain chance is also down, 20% on Wednesday and Thursday, back to 30% beginning on Friday.